Did anybody see a Pikachu, like, running around here? No? Okay. Well, if you do, let me know. Today we are going to be doing a special video of talking about the second episode of Pokemon. We already talked about the first episode on the side, but I'm gonna jump into the second one, because I needed a video for today, and I'm like, yeah, let's do it. Pokemon, I enjoyed it. It's actually interesting, so we'll get into it, the second episode. We have, so today we're talking about, like I said, Pokemon Episode 2, Emergency. This is after the first episode where Pikachu is really hurt. Spoilers, I'm going to spoil stuff in the first episode and basically just probably talk about it in full. So if you don't want spoilers, step out, because this is going to be spoiler-filled. I'm not going to, for these videos, since I'm just talking about episode by episode, I'm just going to talk about it, and it's just basically, there's just no way to do it without talking about it. Without spoiling it, because I'm just doing it by episodes, it's better that way. So just spoilers ahead, and also for previous episodes as well, if they continue from the last episode. The last episode, Pikachu was badly hurt, and he asked for funding to take him to the emergency room. He saw Misty's bike and everything. He meets in the beginning of the episode, what's his name? Jenny? Was it Jenny? Officer Jenny? Whatever the officer, police girl. I feel like it's Jenny, I'm not gonna remember. I'm sorry if I can't remember it right, but often Jenny, she figures out, she's like, hey, are you a Pokemon thief? Because there's a poster on the back saying a wanted thing, like for Team Rocket, Jesse and James, the classics, finally get to make their shine in episode 2. And she figures out, like, oh yeah, she takes it to the Pokemon Center, they take care of his Pokemon, he calls his mom, and then his Professor Oak tells him about the bird thing he saw in the first episode, well, the ho-ho, with like, that's not, so nobody's know what that is yet. Even, like, Professor Oaks doesn't know what that is yet, because nobody knows what even the second generation is yet, so I'm like, I like how, like, the first generation is like, ho-ho, that's a myth, or like that. Yeah, there's only first generation, like, when Pokemon started, it was like, there's one generation, and then somehow more just pop up out of nowhere. I'm like, Pokemon just popping up out of nowhere, because to me, it's like, how can there be just new Pokemon? Like, didn't they already be there, or, I don't know. But, and there's almost like a lot, there's a lot, but, so they eventually, Pikachu comes back out, and he's like, he's okay, he's resting, he has to rest in the waiting room. And then, obviously, Misty came a little bit before that and came. It's like, hey, you wrecked my bike, you need to help fix it and stuff. Or, you need to give me a new bike, pay for it, whatever. And he's like, yeah, I'll do it after, I gotta make sure Pikachu's okay, and he's really serious. So they go and, then Team Rocket breaks in after Pikachu comes out. And they're like, oh, he needs to rest, and Team Rocket, like, busts in Jesse and James and Meowth. I forgot, their voice actors sound different. Meowth sounds a little the same, but they definitely do not sound like what I think of when I hear Team Rocket. I think the voice actors changed. All the original ones are a little bit different than the newer ones. Yeah, so probably it's just I've watched a lot of the newer stuff, and that's why all the voices changed. So that was like, it's the fifth episode, so they might not have the voice 100% down to what it is yet. But yeah, it's interesting, because I'm like, they sound a little different, but still, the Team Rockets are great. They actually, I feel like, do a little more stuff in this episode. Team Rocket actually, I think, if you think about it, they do a lot more. They feel like villains in the first episode a little more, because they have Ekans and they have a coffin they both bring out, and they score some of the computers and stuff. And basically, by the end, they may have not stolen any Pokemon, but by the end, the Pokemon Center blows up because of Pikachu and the electric shock. Basically, the whole Pokemon Center gets blown up, so I'm like, yeah, you blew up a Pokemon Center. Yeah, that's like blowing up, it's kind of like blowing up a hospital, right? So that's like, these guys I know Ash and the Pikachus kind of did that, but still, you can be like, we blew up a hospital, what badass, even though that's something most people cannot say, but even though they didn't do that, they can like, go to the boss like, yo, we didn't catch any Pokemon, but we blew up a Pokemon Center. I think you'll be okay with that. But yeah, they work with Giovanni, but yeah, I don't know if we'll see him in this season or whatever. I'm watching it on Netflix, and they have up to the first like 50-something episodes, 51, 52 episodes. So we're going through those, and then if we want to do other stuff, we will. But yeah, I don't know if we're going to do every episode, every season, one by one episode, because there's a lot that takes forever. But we will do once in a while and review, especially the original ones, because I used to want to watch as a kid. So I just love going back and watching these. So this was great, and at the end, also, they go into the Viridian Forest after they stop Team Rocket, and after, it's been probably, yeah, they go back into the Viridian Forest on the way to the next town. And then they meet, Misty gets scared because he doesn't like bug Pokemon, and Ash catches a Caterpie and stuff, and yeah, he's about to catch a Caterpie, like he first born, like, will Ash catch the Caterpie, will Team Rocket da. Like, okay, cool, and then we have Team Rocket, and then we have, not Team Rocket, the Pokérap at the end, the next, part for that, so that was cool, Pokérap, I'm like, oh yeah, that's in this, I've got that in there. the Poke rap, gotta get them all. Pokemon, yeah, the Pokemon rap is great. It's just basically another Pokemon, but yeah, it's fine. It works. Great stuff. So yeah, and then we have the outro and the intro, what are always the same and they're great. So just doing the Pokemon theme. So great. So what do I think? I'm debating on for this show if I wanted to rate them because we're doing it by episode. Because I feel like I might rate them all the same. So yeah, check. Have you? So instead, I'm not gonna rate this. I would wait. I might do one at the end once I finish a season. Maybe we do a regular episode on the entire show and just give a brief overall, and then I can do a review of maybe give a number for the whole show. But for now, we are gonna end the video here. So what did you guys think? If you guys seen Pokemon, the second episode of Emergency, let me know. Let's talk about Emergency, the second episode of Pokemon, in the comments down below. You guys can always stay epic. I know it's a little short video today, but got around to Pokemon today, and I needed something to do that's Pokemon related. Or something, so yeah, I thought this would work. I watched the first episode, let's watch the second episode. I'm excited to actually watch more. Every time I watch it, I'm like, yeah, I want to watch more. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. You guys can always stay epic. See you next video, guys. Bye, cool fam.